Welcome to Transition Mission. Today we're going to transition between bridge pose and boat pose. And first I want to talk about a push-up. When you go into just a regular push-up, be it chaturanga with the elbows in or a wide basic push-up stance, you think about pressing and resisting the floor and resisting gravity away and pushing up. As you push up, you think about lifting this front side of the body up, and that raises the back side of the body as well. So you push away to rise up. You push away and it pushes the front side coming up, pushes the back side up as well. We resist the ground and we push away to rise up. I want you to keep that in mind as we move up into our Navasana or boat pose. Let's begin on our backs, preparing for bridge pose. So you have bent legs, the feet are planted hip distance apart, right behind your glutes. We're gonna also add in an arm movement here. So as we lift the hips up, we press into the feet and start to lift the arms along with the hips. The arms are gonna land overhead alongside the ears. Immediately take this shrug and shift it down and away. It creates space between the shoulders and the ears. Now really press into the feet to lift the hips up and feel this sandwich compression that meets in the middle. The front, the belly side of the sandwich compression is going to feel like a suctioning down. And the back is going to feel that push up feeling of pressing down to lift and push up. This length on the front is created by the contraction and the power of lifting up on the back side. Inhale here at the top. And then as we come down, we're going to round down. We're going to scoop the front side, scoop it out. So we're scooping the dirt away. And this backside becomes that bucket, that scoop bucket, that excavator, as we round down and press, imprint, press down, and that push away, again, that resisting gravity, just like your hands in a push-up, into the ground below. That contraction on the backside, pushing down, creates the lift up into boat. Round down, imprint the low back into the mat below you. Inhale, lift the arms overhead as you lift the hips up into the air. Sandwich compression, front side compresses, suctioning down, back side contracts and lifts up. Scoop and round. Press down, imprint, press down to rise up. Boat. Let's move through a few of these fluidly. Remember that grace is strength and applied strength. Applying it in a microdose sort of way so that we're incorporating all of the different muscle connections and not just overloading the sort of bully muscles, the ones that take the brunt, the go-to muscles, the ones that are easily activated on call. Here we move slow and fluid, connecting all those different chains, involving all the muscles that often can get bypassed when we just need a quick lift. Nice and butter-like, rounding, scooping, pressing to lift up. A lot of times we think about that lifting action coming from the front side because we think, I want to lift my front up. I'm trying to lift my body up. That visually makes us think about this front side of the body. But the lifting on the front comes from the action on the back. And that's the same with bridge. This bending, this back bend, this front line extending, growing longer this way, comes from the contraction and the shortening on the back side. Inhale and exhale, scoop, round down, press into the mat like a push-up to lift up into boat. Round down, scoop it out, press down to rise up. And that is today's transition mission. Thank you for joining me.